The level of students starts from starter, low, mid, high beginner, low, mid, high intermediate, and low, mid, high advanced. And there you have it. Now let's try to define each level of students starting from low beginner. Low beginner students cannot understand basic questions, can answer limited questions, or questions answerable by yes or no. High beginner can understand simple English sentences, can respond using familiar answer in sentence fragments, and they are starting to learn sentences. Low intermediate can converse using the language, can make sentences but usually commit flaws, and starting to use new words. High intermediate can speak using 1 to 3 grammatically correct sentences with diction problems. Knows a lot of words or vocabularies and starting to explore sentences on their own. They can even converse with their teacher normally. And for advanced student has the ability to understand native speaker, can speak good sentences but occasionally commits errors, and exploring new words and expressions. As an ESL teacher, you should be prepared before going to the class. And these are the guidelines that can help you to conduct your lesson for the next day. First, scan the lesson. For you to have an idea of what will be the lesson for tomorrow. Set goals and objectives. From the lesson itself, you will find out what should your student learn from the lesson. Know the words, idiomatic expressions, or sentences. Upon browsing the lesson, you might encounter some words, expressions, or even sentences that is hard or unfamiliar for the students to learn or to know. And it will also save you from the worst scenario, and that is if the student asks you and you can't even explain it properly. So always be ready than sorry. Plan the flow of the lesson. You need to set a time frame for you to do everything that you need, like unlocking difficulties, explaining the words and sentences, discussion, giving activities, or even giving tests. Make teaching materials as needed. This will help you to make your class more interactive. And I know even you don't like a boring class, right? So better to prepare activities as much as possible. And now, I think you're ready to conduct your own class. Now I will discuss how to conduct an ESL class. So if you follow the guidelines on how to be prepared before the class, then this is the application of it. First, greeting or building rapport. In order for you to know the condition of your student and also to set the mood for the class. Springboard questions. These are set or series of questions that will lead to your topic for the day, and they should be related enough. Unlocking difficulties. Since you know already the meanings of the unfamiliar words, here you will discuss it to your students. Discussion of the lesson. This is the body of your class, which you need to make sure that students understand your lesson. It's incorporated with activities and games, tests and assignment for you to know or to gauge if the student learns something from you. And lastly, end of class. This is the part of the class that you need to say goodbye to your student. And that's it.